So if you're planning on breeding ball pythons, it's important that you plan for the future, especially when it comes to your breeding projects. What's up, YouTube? It's Baker. Welcome back to Blue Line Morphs. You're new to the channel. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, give me a thumbs up. I post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturdays. I might be changing that to Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. To be honest with you guys, the 4 days a week thing is starting to get to me a little bit, just because if you follow me on Instagram, blue_line_morphs, I'm doing the whole Uber Eats thing along with PD. And sometimes, like, I'm just exhausted. Like, it's Sunday night right now, guys. It's, it's 22:20, so it's 10:20 at night. I'm making the video simply because I kind of forgot tomorrow was Monday, and, like, I'm exhausted. But I got to get a video in. I enjoy making them. And today's topic's kind of important, I guess you could say. So, later on in the week, just to give you guys a heads up, I went over to Sal Gomez's house over at Gomez Pythons. And I bought a snake from him, which you'll meet on Friday. Nothing crazy, but you know I love my big girls. It is what it is. So I'm really happy about her, breed ready female, just a normal, but it is what it is. Big Mama's rival now, I guess you could say. So you'll meet her on Friday. Nothing crazy, but I'm excited to get her. Great snake, big girl. We did a whole interview with him. You guys know I wanted to do some interviews with local breeders. I did the one interview with Claire. I want to get this thing going again, go to different shops, check out different people's setup. It's really nice to see how different people, I got my banner behind me. I got the racks behind me, the Blue Line flag over there. It's really cool to see different locations of where people film their videos and different locations where people keep their animals. So this Friday, I'm going to be posting a video, just a quick interview with Sal, explaining, where he came from, how he got started, how he fell out of it, how he got back into it, and how Gomez Pythons is really like a family-orientated breeding project. Then on Saturday, he gave me a tour of everything from his blood pythons to his ball pythons to his tortoise, and all the way outside to the rat shack, or, his rat shed. He's breeding his own rats. He's doing a great job. He has a serious setup right there. So I could have done one video, guys, but it'd be like 45, 50 minutes long. I want to do that to you guys because it's boring enough to hear me talk for 10 minutes, right? So definitely stay tuned for that for Friday and Saturday's videos. I'm really excited. I'm going to start getting those videos going again. If you're interested, let me know if you like those type of videos, but definitely comment down below about me switching over from Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays posting. Good idea, bad idea, let me know, guys know. Let me know. That being said, I'm going to have the same shirt on, Redline Pythons, in the video Friday and Saturday, because I made the video today, and now it's 10:30 at night, and I'm making the video for tomorrow. So that is what it is. I swear to God I do laundry, but I rep Mike all day, even though I don't like him. It is what it is. So today's video, guys, give me kind of just a short video talking about breeding for the future, and what I'm planning to do in my head and why I think it's important. There's a two parts of this. The second part to this was essentially is planning your actual breeding projects. But I'll get into that in another video, because at least what I'm going to be trying to do. But this is more or less just planning for the future. If you're getting into breeding and you want to breed, I've been thinking about this a lot lately. There's two ways I feel like you can go about this. And the first way is kind of like just a money generating scheme, which I really don't like. And I've seen people do it though, where they just purchase like a shit ton of ball pythons and they just kind of breed the same snakes over and over again. In other words, you have, let's say for example, you have like a banana pied male, like I got back there, and like 3 normal pied females, and you're constantly just cranking out normal pieds, banana pieds, and that's all you're doing, right? Boom. Next season I get, 10 banana pieds, 10 normal pieds, sell them off, breed the same 3 snakes again, sell them off, breed the same snakes again, sell them off, breed the same snakes again, and sell them off. There's no upgrading anything, right? So I'll talk about that later on also, but there's no real upgrading. You're simply just like mass producing snakes, or you have like a normal, like Big Mama, when you have a banana, and you're constantly just breeding the banana and the normal, selling your normals and selling your bananas. And some people may love that, and some people may get a lot of, I don't know, I guess you like it. It is what it is, and I get that. If you're doing it from a money standpoint, kind of, not shame on you, but like, you're just kind of like a puppy mill at that point. If you're doing it because that's what you like to do, then by all means do it. But there's another way to look at breeding, and that is to plan 2 or 3 years down the road. And what I mean is this. So when I was getting into really deciding I want to go like big time and get like some expensive stuff, especially with the clown pied, I love my clown pieds, I was starting to purchase like a pastel clown pied, and then I was looking at like a killer clown het pied female. and I was kind of narrowing myself in there. I wasn't able to generate or produce any snakes that would push my breeding program or projects to the next level. So I'm going to give you an example of what I mean by this. So you guys know I have that killer leopard clown pied female coming, right? So it's a super pastel leopard pied clown girl coming. I'm picking up a pastel clown pied girl that's breed ready in the next 2 weeks from my buddy Aaron, another cop over there in PA. And you look at it from the outside. Then I have the double head. I have the yellow belly and she double head clown pie girl sitting there, like, growing her up right there. But if you look at the two other visual girls, essentially it's just like a pastel. The genes I have are just pastel, leopard, clown, and then pied. So if I buy like a clown pied male, I start breeding them with those two girls, I'm essentially just going to crank out the same shit over and over again, right? I'm just going to crank out either a pastel clown pied or a pastel leopard clown pied or whatever, or maybe a super, depending if the male had pastel in it, clown pies, right? So you're producing the same stuff over and over again. There's no real chance to make your projects go to the next level. So what I mean by breeding for the future is, now I'm picking up that breed ready pastel clown pied girl, and she's good to go. Now I could create, some double hets with her, or whatever the case may be. But what I'm going to do is this: that I don't take him out because he just ate. But I picked up that pied boy from Ozzy, right? The orange dream, yellow belly, pastel, fire, leopard, pied male. So I have him. Once I get him up ready to breed, I'm going to breed him to that pastel clown pied female. Okay? Because eventually I want to produce orange dream, yellow belly, pastel, fire, leopard, clown pied snakes. So in order to be able to do that, I have to start planning for the future, and that's how I'm going to do that. So the goal ultimately, I was going to buy like an Enchi, like they're out there. I've seen a couple of them, like a male like Enchi clown pie. Would you cut it out? ASFs are squeaking. They haven't eaten each other, guys. So I'm really happy about that. I heard some horror stories how like on the second litter the ASFs have a habit of like eating the new ones, but they haven't done that. So I'm doing good. They're starting to grow a little bit of hair, so I'm really happy about that. That one looks pregnant. I want to build a rat rack. I don't know. Anyway, what the hell was I just saying? So the goal is to hit like an orange dream, yellow belly, pastel, fire, leopard, pied male, 100% het clown. So I'm essentially taking the powerhouse I have, upgrading him to be het clown, to then breed him back, that offspring. I want to breed that back to my two visual clown pied girls and to the double head. Because now my project has, or my clown pied project will have, orange dream, yellow belly, pastel, there's Enchi down there, fire, and leopard on top of the clown pied. But had I just, purchased another clown pied male, started breeding them together, you're going to produce a lot of clown pieds, but they're all going to, in 2 or 3 years, not that you'd be outdated, but essentially you're just going to be producing the same shit over and over again, right? Just getting like a Coral Glow and a normal, and you keep breeding the same shit together, you're not going to produce anything different. You're not going to take your collection to the next level. So that's why I think it's important. Just a little piece of advice. I think it's important to plan for the future. That way you can increase your collection to the next level. You can keep pushing it to the next level. So that's at least like my goal. My goal is to obviously breed it, to breed that male to that visual clown pie girl, to take my clown pie projects to the next level. But with that being said, there's 2 ways to think about that also. So let's say I breed. Now I'm going to have the two normal pie girls up and ready to go. I'm going to have that crazy powerhouse male ready to go also. So once I get a couple females from those two normal pies. So backtrack. Let's say I take that male, the orange ring, the crazy powerhouse male, and I breed it to my two normal pied females, and hopefully I get a couple females that have a bunch of genes in them, then I start raising them up. So the season after that, I'll breed the two normal pied girls again, okay? And then hopefully the season after that, the offspring I originally produced will be ready to go. So I can take the male and breed it to those two offspring. Then I'll produce hopefully some super orange dream, yellow belly, pastel, pied, stuff like that to keep upgrading my collection to the next level. So then you have 2 options when you come to there. Once you start doing that and you produce higher end stuff, you can either, the lower end stuff you have, like the normal pieds, I can either sell those girls off, sell them to somebody who just get into breeding and, keep it going from there, keep the collection small but powerful, or you can kind of create some lower end stuff. So that's my goal, is to use that male to produce some higher end snakes, raise them up when they're breed ready, kind of knock those normal pied girls down to the next level. That's why I'm holding on my banana pied. That way my breeding projects will have everything from normal pies, banana pies, all the way up to like 3 or 4 or 5, maybe 6 codons on top of pied. So I'm gonna do a whole video about that, about what I think I'm gonna do in the future when it comes to replacing genetics and kind of upgrading your snake in your collection, keep the collection small, opposed to growing it really, really large. Maybe it'll be Wednesday's video, yeah, because I have a couple ideas of how I might want to do that. But anyway, guys, listen, quick little piece of advice about just always planning for the future. Don't plan for the immediate like satisfaction or the immediate buck of just producing the same shit over and over again. Definitely have an end goal in mind. You definitely keep trying to upgrade your collection to the next level. Little piece of advice. All right, guys, listen, it's late. I want to get some sleep. As always, guys, be safe. Remember, watch your six.